All right, one more. Here we go. 17, last one. Wow, I just can't even imagine. Oh, buckets, I forgot to include that stuff. Okay, whatever. Given that tan of x equals negative 3 over 4 and sine of y equals 5 over 13, note that both angles x and y are in quadrant 1 and 2. So we have x and y. I'm going to draw two pictures with two triangles, both in quadrant 2. X, y. So tangent of x is negative 3 over 4. So tangent is opposite over adjacent. Well, if we're thinking about this quadrant, what's negative over here? Y is not negative. My x is negative. This is a triple, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Also, here we go. Sine of y. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Another triple, 5, 12, 13. But this is my x-axis. X-axis is negative over here. So that must be a negative 12. First question, part A, asks for cosine of x plus y. So it's the sum of cosine sum formula. All right. Our cosine sum formula is cosine x, buckets, cosine y minus sine x sine y. Okay, so the cosine of x will go up to here to my x triangle with angle x here. All right, so the cosine of x, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, negative 4 over 5. So that is negative 4 over 5. Cosine of y, come over here. Cosine adjacent over hypotenuse, negative 12 over 13. Minus sine of x, opposite over hypotenuse, 3 over 5, times sine of y, 5 over 13. Remember, when multiplying fractions, I multiply across the top and I multiply across the bottom. So I do 4 times 12, or excuse me, negative 4 times negative 12 and get 48, positive 48, 5 times 13 and get 65. Minus 5 times 3, 15. Okay. 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 All right. So anyway, sorry about that. So I have 15. 5 times 3 gives me 15. 5 times 13 gives me 65. Subtract. We have a common denominator. I do 48 minus 15, and I get 33 over 65. Now, always reduce if possible. We cannot reduce here, so I'm just going to leave it. Okay. Remember, the 65 does not change. It just is 65. All right. Part B was the sine of 2x. Remember, this is not the same as 2 times. This is not the same as 2 sine of x. Okay. You cannot do this. You need to use your double angle formula. Sine of 2x is 2 times sine x cosine x. Alright, so it's 2 sine of x, go up to my picture here, sine of x is 3 over 5. Okay, sine of x is 3 over, 5? There it is. Cosine of x. Somebody thinking like, why are you using this? Is the only one available for me to use. Otherwise, I wouldn't be using this laptop. Cosine of x, I'm just going to write it now. All right, is negative 4 over 5. So you're going to hear my mouse clicking. Okay, now remember, when I'm multiplying here, this is the same as 2 over 1. So I multiply across the top. 2 times 3 times negative 4. 2 times 3 is 6, times negative 4 is negative 24. 1 times 5 is 5. 5 times 5 is 25. That's my answer. Cannot simplify that. That's it, though. All right? If you could have simplified it, make sure you reduce. Okay? That wraps it up. Happy studying.